I make up my mind, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. New Year resolutions, that's what we call it. We set goals and all. But, well, Janet is here to help us tidy up as we...
There's an etiquette part of it.
Yes, there's a way to go about it. Yeah. Janet and Deji, thank you for joining.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And I wish you a happy new year in advance.
So we're there.
Yeah, thank God. Absolutely.
We'll plan for greater things.
Absolutely.
So we should do etiquette of our program for next year. But let's start with the etiquette for New Year resolution.
Good. So it's all about, it's the new year. What are you going to do differently? Have you actually thought about it? I mean, today is the 31st, New Year's Eve, all right? So most times I would say to people, try and take out at least an hour before you cross over today, just to meditate with yourself and think about some things that you're likely going to do differently for the new year. Now, a lot of people just think it's a child's play. I'm not going to do that. But I really think, take an hour, just sit down and write a few things that you want to do differently. It could be some goals for yourself. Now, a lot of people say goals, I keep writing them and all of that, but write something down, even if it is to develop yourself personally or professionally or build your business. Just write something down. The funniest thing is that it's about where are your thoughts? Where are you going? Where do you actually want to go? Now, there are some facts about New Year's resolutions. They say 75% New Year's resolutions only last for about a week. Because people make them because they think it's routine, and then they fly away and they go. But then they say less than 50% actually last for up to 2 to 4 months. And only 8% are successful. Why are they successful at that little rate? Well, most times they say because a lot of people set unrealistic goals. Goals that you really can't achieve, or you're not even planning those goals and giving yourself, okay, in the next 1 month, this is what I want to do. In the next 3 months, don't say in the next 1 year. If you don't break them down into small plans, then it's never going to happen. All right. Sometimes some people out of fear, sometimes out of guilt, but most times out of procrastination. They say it. They keep saying next month, next month, next month, and it never gets to happen. But the truth is, I was going to say, okay, what do you really want to do? It's like develop yourself personally, improve your bottom line in your business, you know, and give back. Those are 3 main things that you want to do. Yourself, your business, and society. Really, if you're looking at what you want to do for yourself. So I say again, try to look at those things that can develop you personally or professionally. Try to do those things that can develop your business or your career. And then what are you going to do to help society? All right. So there are a number of things that people tend to always say year in, year out. And it makes sense, but you need to stick to them. So the first one usually is that people say, I want to lose weight. I ate so much this December. Don't worry, come January, I'm going to lose weight.
I'm going to hit the gym.
I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to go on that scale. Yeah, but you see, it's not enough to just say, I'm going to lose weight. How are you going to do it? Are you going to stop snacking? Are you going to eat a well-balanced diet? Are you going to watch the ingredients that you're using to cook? So those are the things you need to do. So losing weight is not just saying it. You need to take out, you need to take a leap of faith and step out and say, okay, I'm going to do a routine. I'm going to exercise at least 3 times a week.
Or you want to even start with once a week.
Or even once a week.
If you've not started before.
Yeah, or say, okay, you know what, I'm really busy during the week. On Saturday mornings, I'm going to take a walk in my area. If your area is enclosed and it's safe to do that, you've got to be able to say, I'm going to do, you've got to be affirmative actually, to be honest. So I'm going to take this walk. I eat too much rice. I eat rice 5 times a week. I'm going to reduce the amount of times I eat rice. I actually went on a 4-week rice diet. I detoxified myself completely and it worked. And then you're going to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to drink more water. I think I need more water. And I'm going to reduce the amount of snacks I eat during the daytime. And I'm going to eat at required times. I'm going to probably have my breakfast. Then I'll have my lunch.
That can be very difficult.
It can. So, but you still have to monitor. And then again, you may also say, okay, I put too much on my plate. I'm going to reduce the portion on my plate. You've got to be able to take steps. Each resolution should have steps. Maybe the next one is, okay, this year I'm going to be more financially conscious because the economy is telling us we need to watch the way we spend money now. So it's not just watch the way you spend money.
Okay.
How are you going to create money? Finance is one key New Year's resolution for every one of us. And it's about what? Trying to save more. And in saving more, don't just say it. Maybe every month you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to put X amount of money away and do it religiously.
Maybe we should start with try to earn more.
No, wait. What you have first. You
So
need
what
to
you have.
invest in it. You know, it might be little, but they say tiny drops of water make a mighty ocean, right? So it could be very little. It could be so minute that it makes no difference to you at all. But by the time you build it up, it's something. You know, it's like teaching a child how to save, right? And then, of course, you're going to look for those things, even in your business or in your career, that are income generating. New ideas. It's time to think out of the box. Okay, what can I do? You know, the other day I heard of a couple that were drinking juice, you know, in the kitchen, and they decided that, oh, this juice is nice. Let's go try and see if we can sell it in the office. And they bottled them and they started selling them in the office, but nobody knows they're the ones selling it because they gave the job to someone on commission basis to sell, and that was extra income for them. So that's thinking out of the box. What can I do? It could be anything, jewelry, you name it, selling something, doing something, just thinking out of the box. How to improve your finances and put some money away for this for the rainy day. Again, a lot of us are really stressed. So another resolution is to reduce stress. And how do you do that? Maybe you're working around the clock and this body of ours is not getting any younger, right? So maybe you need more rest, more relaxation, more sleep. But I would even say in doing that, try and pick out a hobby. What is it that you know you like doing, but you've never got around to doing it? It could be photography, it could be writing articles, or, you know, doing something that is totally different. And that could be your relaxation time. It could be flowering or potting, anything, you know, just something totally different. Another thing is we're very used to procrastinating. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. We need to stop. And how do you stop procrastinating? It's by taking a leap of faith and starting now. So you're telling yourself, you know what, I actually need to get a master's degree. I've been saying it for so long, but my young kids won't allow me. My job is too busy. If you keep saying that for the next 1 year, you're going to be in the same spot. So you have to tell yourself, guess what? Let me register first. When I register, that is my one step towards finding the money and then going for the classes, okay? Sometimes you might need to also say, I've been missing in action, MIA, this year. You want to make more friends because you want to improve whatever you're doing, whether your business or you want more relationships, you want to build more relationships. How do you do that? You can't just say, I'm going to make more friends. So everyone you see on the street, you're going to say hello to. You probably want to go to more networking events, celebrate more with people. So some people, they're invited to a function, they just make up their mind that they're not going. You might want to celebrate more with people when they're doing certain functions so that they can celebrate with you as well, all right? It's a give back thing. Join more professional groups because that's the only way you can reach out to people and let people know what you're even doing. It's not about spending so much money on marketing or advertising. Word of mouth actually is very, very powerful, and you can do that when you network with a lot of other people. Again, I want to say re-educating yourself is a key thing that should be close to the top of your priority list this year. And it really means, what are you going to do about yourself, your image, your look, your speech, the way you come across with people? How can you develop yourself better? And it's not for other people, it's actually for you, because you want to be a bigger, better, brighter person. You want to be different. So you want to develop yourself personally. And it's not about spending so much money. There's a lot of things out there that are free online that you can read at your leisure time just to give yourself a higher IQ, become more knowledgeable, have more facts, so that when you're even in a networking gathering, you have things to talk about.
Share.
Yeah.
Okay.
And professionally as well, you know, I'm in this line of profession. I want to boost myself and all of that. And again, other things quickly. You might want to quit smoking, quit your alcohol intake. You know, you want to keep in touch more with people. So call of them, make friends. Call even your longtime friends. Keep in touch with alumni and things like that. You have to be on top of it so that people know that,
And
yes.
and in all of this, it's one baby step at a time.
Yes. And the final thing, like I did mention before, is what are you doing for society? How can you give back? Well, service to humanity. Can you help the needy, help the poor, either in your religious place of worship or personally?
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Janet. Etiquette
Yes.
of New Year resolutions. So don't think big, start small.
Yes.
One step at a time. Janet,
Right.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
This is the
Yes.
last Saturday for 2016.
You know,
So next time
see you
we're
in the new
saying,
year.
It's in 2017.
Oh, such a long time to
Nah.
come.
Yeah.
Don't forget to make your New Year's resolutions.
Done.